In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dad, are we having a father-son moment?
We were. You ruined it by mentioning it.
We thought Tommy had bad jokes, and he does. Just saying. Wait till you hear Bryan's dad jokes. Ah, God help us. The Punchline's Apparent with Bryan. No, not with an I, with a Y. I don't know why. Just cuz.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It is me, Tommy Lee, and got a new feature here on the show with my man, Bryan. Bryan, how are you today?
Doing great. How about yourself?
You know what? I'm doing all right, and you are located in Denver, Colorado.
That's correct.
All right. How is Denver? Is it awesome?
It is awesome. We've got some nice snow on the ground right now.
Nice.
And yeah, yeah, I should have something funny to say there, but I didn't, so it's just snowy and white.
It's just snowy and white. That works. Well, Bryan, I've met you when we were judging a magic tournament together, and you were a big fan of dad jokes. Explain how this all started.
I can't tell you exactly when it started, but I think the joy and the utter satisfaction that everybody gets when you tell them a nicely worded and crafted pun is just the reward in and of itself.
These puns, do you come up with them? Do you kind of a mix? Do you find them? Do you kind of sit down at night and go, you know, I got nothing better to do. I'm going to sit here and try to figure out puns.
It's kind of a mix. Sometimes I will come up with some, and other times it will be something that I've heard and enjoy and like, and occasionally modify or keep in the original form, and just have a gift or a curse, depending on how you view it, of being able to remember most of them.
My other question is, you like these dad jokes and puns, but you're not a dad. How can you do dad jokes if you're not a dad, Bryan?
I don't have a good answer for it, other than it just happens. You know, they're a good, as I said, a good piece of joy to myself and misery to others, and so I guess that's maybe part of being a dad too. One day I'll be one.
There you go, because you now have a recent fiance. How does she like your dad jokes?
I think she appreciates them mostly the first time she hears them, but of course she hears them on repeat sometimes, because as I hang out with new people, I have to share the joy with them.
Awesome.
And so she just puts up with them now.
What I think you should do at like 3 o'clock in the morning, just tap her on the shoulder and be like, hey, I got a new one. And just see it and let me know how that goes.
Yeah, I know.
So here's the deal. Every Friday we're going to do this set, and you're going to give us a dad joke, and I will be posting it. Not only, of course, it's going to be on the air, but it's going to be on our Facebook page and all that jazz. So without further ado, now this, this better be a good one, because this is this is you coming out of the barrel. This is what everyone's going to judge you on. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but everyone's going to be like, let's see what this guy has. So with that in mind, go ahead. What is your dad joke for today?
Well, I think this is the first one, and we're starting this whole series off. We have to, I think, explain, where the title comes from in joke form. So
please do.
Really, what is the difference between a dad joke and a bad joke?
It's the difference between a dad joke and a bad joke. I hate to say this. What?
Well, in one of them, the punchline's apparent.
Okay.
And the other one, the punchline's parent.
Yep. The one thing I like about you is the way your jokes are, I will now seem funny.
We now return you to better programming. Kinda. Sorta. Hopefully. Because it can't get any worse, can it? The Punchline's Apparent with Bryan Spellman. Wait a minute. His last name is Spellman? And he spells Bryan with a Y. God, what a dork. God, what a moron.